Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Stellaris. Now if you've been following the series directly, I do apologize that there was no episode yesterday. I went to record it and was having a pretty massive allergy attack, so it was pretty impossible to make a decent recording while I was sneezing and blowing my nose every like 40 seconds. So we just chalked it up as an off day and we are going to continue on as it is. Now, we're in a pretty good situation. We have 2 sectors going. We have our 5 planets. And we are rubbing borders with a bunch of different people. But that's okay. We are pretty powerful. I think we're still powerful enough to equivalent... Oh, no, their fleet power is superior to us now. I did forget about that. What do we got here? Superior. So our fleet power is a little bit lacking. So we're going to want to work on that. Oh, but you're upgrading right now, aren't you? Yes, you are upgrading. So we'll just let that go. What do we got coming on tech right now? Power hubs, clearing tile blockers of mountain ranges. Man, can you imagine what an infrastructure project that would be? Removing a mountain range from a planet? And ship hull points. Ooh, that'll be nice. That'll be nice indeed. For now, I think we need to just... kind of sit on our gains
construction complete.
And make good with what we got. Construction ships are working. Alright, that's not in our... Oh, we have a black hole that is not entirely surveyed yet.
Established.
Colony ship or construction ship. You're going to do research stations over here.
Construction complete.
As soon as the science ship is upgraded. Is that what he's doing right now? Yeah, he's upgrading. Is he gonna tell me... Or is it waiting for this one to finish? Honestly, don't know.
Construction complete.
I don't know if I need a second construction ship anymore. I did for a while. It was very useful, but I think I'm past the point of that being necessary. I mean, I don't really see anything else for him to do right now. So why don't we go ahead and... I don't know, we could keep them up for building military stations and things like that, or terraforming stations. That could be useful. Now, this should be 100% habitability. 100%. 80%. 80%. These should all be 80. 80, 100. Oh, that's a Gaia planet. I've never terraformed before, so I'm just wondering how... Oh, this one's not fully surveyed either. Interesting. How did this system avoid getting fully surveyed? Can you turn a habitability 0 planet into something useful? Well, let's test it out. Let's is there anything in my home system here that could be useful? I mean, there's lots of other planets and moons and stuff here. It's a barren world. Barren. It's my planet. We like tundras. I mean, we might be able to turn... Let's do this. Terraforming station? Cannot be terraformed. Okay, it just says it right there. It is. Yeah, it just says cannot be terraformed. Okay, so you can't just terraform anything. That is good to know. So why don't we go to, say, Gaul 2 here. And... construction ship. Build terraforming station. And we'll just test it out. See how the terraforming works. Yeah, never done it before. But we'll figure it out as we go. That's kind of what I'm liking about this game is I don't know what I'm doing. We're just kind of playing. Figuring things out as we go. It's new. Nobody really knows what they're doing. Well, except for, like, the big guys who've had a lot more time in it than me.
Ships upgraded.
Nice. So let's just
construction complete.
Have you guys... meet up here on the frontiers. It's funny going from the games I've been playing elsewhere. I've been using wormhole tech, and now I'm back to my to my recording series where I'm using hyperlanes, and I'm not used to going from one to the other. Used to the other. Ooh, what is this? On Earth made an alarming discovery. Large asteroid is heading towards the planet on a direct collision course. Should it impact the surface, the consequences would be disastrous. The asteroid must be destroyed. Oreb 3. So let's pause. Oreb is right here. There it is. Where's Oreb 3? Here it is. So I'm pretty sure I have ships nearby. And nearby systems. It's moving very slowly, which is good. It's good that I have time to get in there. Yeah, I have some ships right there. Yeah, I do. So I'm going to send anybody we got nearby is going to go in and intercept this thing. And see how much damage we need to deal. I wonder if that would completely wipe it out. I honestly don't know. Oh, in the comment section from the last episode, I had worse than Hitler and what was it? Like Mao and Pol Pot combined or something like that. Oh, look at the hull points on that. Declared war on our vassal. So one of these the cartel. These guys declared war on our vassal, which dragged us into this war. Now, I'm pretty sure they're still superior to us. Nope, we're equivalent now. So we're going to have to deal with this asteroid situation, then turn around and do what we can about them. So we're going to take one problem at a time here. Lasers and shard throwers galore. Definitely takes a lot of a pretty hefty beating. It's an asteroid after all. But it's just a few cruisers and stuff over here, it looks like. Oh. Here come the missiles. I think I like missiles the best just because they're fun to watch in combat. Boom, 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 boom. And when this is done, we'll go fight the cartel. Okay. Was on a collision course, has been destroyed. Their doom averted. Our jubilant citizens on the planet have taken the streets in celebration. Scan of the ring also revealed that the asteroid is largely of valuable minerals. Collected what we could, gained 1,000 minerals. Cool. I like that. Let's pause this for a second so I can drink some coffee. As I am useless in the morning without my coffee. Oh, hello, Mr. Binks. My cat is on the desk again. Why must you always rub your face on my microphone, dude? Alright, now, we could probably use more ships. What do we got over here spaceport-wise? Solar panels, observatory, and an upgrade. Okay, so you're busy. Hey, why don't you just sit in my lap and not rub your face on the microphone? That would be great for everybody. Oh, and didn't we build... We can terraform here, right? Let's see. We can go... Well, why would we... No, it does not have our air... Okay, so now we can't really do anything right now. Did I already do... I feel like I've done this before. Did I already dick around with this? Is this my terraforming station? I don't need this. No, that's a construction ship. That's my terraforming station. We can just get rid of that. No big deal. Alright. So there is an enemy fleet of about 4,000. Let's meet our fleet up over here. I've got 21. I don't have enough to fight them. Can we take a look at them? Here they are. See what they consist of. Mostly small ships. They look like dolphins. Crabby plumage. Mostly corvettes. Destroyer, yeah. They don't have any cruisers, it doesn't look like. Okay, so they are using shields. They have no armor. Small armored torpedoes. Shield penetration. Barrier point defense. So they're using solely torpedoes, it looks like, and shields. So let's take a look at what we're using. They're using torpedoes and shields. I'm using missiles. And let's see. I've got... Why did I put so much regenerative hull tissue on these guys? That's not right. Okay, let's see here. Let's replace most of that with real armor. I mean, that's not going to help my guys right now, and I'm not going to be able to upgrade them right now. And let's see. They're using torpedoes. Let's give them a point defense weapon. And they don't have any armor. What is... No, these are fine. I think that's fine the way we are. Alright, let's save that design. Yes. Apparently, I was very bad at designing. Okay, you guys are fine. You guys are perfectly fine. Let's see. Apparently, I was just really terrible at designing destroyers, and these guys are fine. Okay. Alright, that's all good. Everybody else is perfectly fine. It's just for some reason my destroyers were garbage. What I'm gonna need to do is build more ships. I'm gonna go with cruiser. I'm gonna go through and tell them to build some more cruisers. I can't. 2 destroyers. Build. Cruiser. Build. 2 destroyers. Build. You're busy. Okay. The cat's yelling at me because I'm playing my game and not petting him. You're sitting in my lap, dude. You're purring. You're perfectly happy. You don't need to scream at me. So hopefully... Oh, they're just bouncing around, it looks like. Where did I tell my fleet to go there? Where did I tell my fleet to go? Oh, they're going right here. Okay. It looks like they're coming down the hyperlanes here. Ooh, let's pause this, because they're coming down these hyperlanes. Let's move here. Or yeah, over here. I want to get this fleet together before anything else happens. I want to get them all together, consolidated stack. They've got mostly torpedoes, which penetrate shields. But I do have armor on all of my ships. I've armored, and I have a little bit of shields and a little bit of armor. Dude, no. You're not fucking around with my microphone right now. I veto that. You're not doing that. 15 ships will upgrade. Well, hopefully that... No, we don't want to do that. Alright, there they are right there. 3,800. They're probably going to come straight for my capital, I think. Yep. I think they're going to my capital. And I'm... Yeah, see, because they're just flying down the hyperlanes here. Alright, where is my... Did I actually design my defense platforms at all? No, I didn't actually do anything with these. I think I started to, so I gave them good reactors, but that's it. Let's give them mines. They got large shields, but though they do... Let's replace some of those shields with armor. Because they have shield penetration capabilities. And let's go with heavy and heavy. Right now, that's just too heavy. Let's go a heavy and a light. Because we're going to go defense. We're going to go torpedo. And lasers. Give them a little bit more versatility here. Big ol' reactor. And some shields. And a little bit of regenerative hull tissue there. Save that. Yep. And what? Because I think the AI tends to just beeline for your capital. So what I'm going to do is say build a military station right here. Construction ship. Build a military station right here. And hopefully we can get that done before the enemy fleet arrives. I don't know how long those take to construct. I'm a little scared right now because they outnumber me by like 1,000. The thing is, oh, dude, no. It's like you can go anywhere on my desk you want right now. You don't need to be directly under my microphone where it's sitting. Because I'm pretty sure I know exactly what they're doing. They're coming straight for my capital. I kind of wish that when you upgraded your... your military stations, they actually got stronger, and it didn't just upgrade the construction yards. I feel like that makes sense, but that's not a thing that happens. Ooh, what's going on here? No, I said no. Dude, if you can't behave, you're going in the bedroom. I swear to God. Biolab? What is Biolab? Oh, they generate society points. That's fine. My construction ship started, but I mean, they're like just a few jumps behind me. And Deeks, where's Deeks? Deeks is way up there. So it looks like we're gonna fight with what we got. Yeah, because they're definitely doing exactly what I thought they were going to do. They're making a beeline for my capital. At least I got an extra 200 points in there. Oh, well, Shocks, it looks like they're gonna maybe get something constructed before they get here. Because they're coming. They are coming. I don't know how long this is gonna take. 20% done.
Evading hostile fleet.
Oh, there they are. There is the enemy fleet. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I swear to, okay, you can't behave, so you're going on the ground, and there we go. Sorry about that. He is the sweetest little cat in the world, but if you're doing anything else other than paying attention to him, he will destroy what you're doing. All right, so we're gonna come together right over here. We're gonna fight at our station. I'm a little bummed that we didn't get anything else finished yet. That cruiser might complete barely in time, but it looks like we outnumber them in heavy ships. So our ships are going to be able to take a much larger beating than theirs will, which means we're going to be able to really whittle down that 3K stack. Is it just 3K? It's 3,800, yeah. Surprised it doesn't round up to 4. All right, so let's make sure these guys are merged together. We've got a level 4 general here, which has a 20% rate of fire, evasion, sublight speed, and regular speed. Okay, so they're not that far ahead of us. And if I'm lucky, this cruiser will finish during the battle and get involved. And we do have 400 points here.
Station under attack.
Alright, so let's take our fleet
Construction ship
and
under
engage.
attack.
Oh, they're already engaged. Okay, not bad. They're going to start launching their torpedoes. Hopefully we'll shoot them. We do have point defense weapons, so we should be able to shoot them down. Yep, there we go. Oh, beautiful. Those torpedo barrages are just getting decimated by the point defense weapons. And they don't have any. They're already starting to lose cruisers, too, or corvettes. Awesome. Okay, so my corvettes are ripping their torpedoes to shreds before they're getting in here. Now, they're going to start overwhelming our systems pretty soon. You can see them getting in. But those first couple barrages were 100% wiped out. And even so, only a few are getting in right now. Alright, so that's this cruiser. He needs to get involved here. I think he's automatically involved in this fight, though. Yeah, their corvettes are getting ripped up. I hope my station's actually fighting. It looks like, I don't know, it looks like it's out of range, actually. Alright, I have confidence. I'm hoping this goes well. I mean, I wish I could see his fleet statistics. Well, we can. He's lost a few hundred points so far. Whoa! Oh, those missed laser shots is what that was, I think. I was like, what is going on there? Yeah, we're definitely in the head here. His corvettes are getting absolutely devastated. It's like I've lost a few ships, but not too much. Cruisers are getting involved. Look at those torpedoes. What are those torpedoes? Those are huge missiles. Right there, that thing right there. Got intercepted. Shot down by point defense weapons. Let's put this on slow. I seem to be doing all right. His corvettes are dropping like flies. And I'm staying pretty steady right now. Well, this guy is launching... Oh, you know what? He's launching missiles. That's what's going on. Those huge missiles are coming from him. Fleet battles. I wish they wouldn't cluster up like this. Yeah, look at the corvettes dropping off. I'm starting to lose some ships too. Yeah, their torpedoes go right through my shields. I mean, it was like, they're using torpedoes and I've got all these point defense, so the closing distance between when the torpedo's launched and when it gets to my ship, you know, that little area in there is my like golden window to shoot down their missiles. The hell was that? But considering the fleets just converge into each other and start, you know, slapping each other around like this, means that that distance doesn't exist. I really hope... Is he shooting at someone and hitting our shields? I'm assuming. I hope that this is something that gets fixed in the future. Kind of reminds me of playing like Empire, Total War, or Napoleon, or Rome 2 for that matter. You know, the old games, units had collision on them. They had cohesion. So when the lines came together, they'd kind of stay together. Are they trying to warp out? I think they're retreating. They retreated. They retreated. We won.
Hostile fleet. Construction ship under attack.
No, I want everybody to come here. They destroyed my construction ships, but that's okay. Alright, we won. We barely took any losses, too. Their fleet is down most of its strength. They're retreating out. Yeah, they lost 32 corvettes in that battle. Well, I was talking about cohesion, yeah. So if the fleets actually, like, you know, if it trying to think of how I want to word this. I kind of wish the engagement range was a little longer. All the weapons had longer ranges. I think that would help a little bit. But I know, you know, missile ships need to try to stay at range. And laser-based ships need to try to close the distance. You know what I mean? It would make a lot more sense. Did I never build anything there? Hang on, we need more construction ships now. Build a new one of those. That was a devastating loss for them. That didn't get me anything? I got -1 for that? What? I lost that battle? Oh, what the fuck? Alright, that's fucking annoying. I destroyed like 50% of their fleet. Completely negated their fleet superiority over me. And it counted as me losing that battle? And I got -1 war score for it? That is nonsense. That is utter nonsense. That is complete bullshit. They're in full retreat. I knocked off more than half their fleet. And I'm getting -4. Did I read that right? Yeah, lost. -1. The hell is that about? Now, don't get me wrong. I really love this game. I do.
Complete.
But there are certain aspects of it that are clearly lacking. Very clearly.
Construction complete.
One of my biggest gripes is mid-game expansion. I find that, you know, other than looking at someone's territory and going, I want that planet for reasons other than I want it, there's really no other reason to go to war. Like, if there was religion or religious turmoil, political differences, things like that. Right, you know, if certain species didn't like other kinds of species, anything like that, I could see. I would enjoy that. A lot of times it's just like, other than I want your land, there's not really any other reason to go to war. And don't get me wrong, like I said, I love this game. All of my gripes can be fixed with, and I believe will be fixed with DLCs. It's just when you go from a game like I've been playing a lot of EU4 recently, where there's, you know, years worth of DLCs built up onto it, and then you come to a brand new game where it's like, okay, well, this was in the other game, and this was in the other game, and this was in the other game. It's not really fair because they've had years of extra development to work on that stuff.
Hostile fleet detected.
They're just retreating, yeah. Now, that was a very good example of how the rock, paper, scissors style of combat goes. They relied almost entirely on missiles and torpedoes, and I had strong point defense weapons in my fleet. My cruiser does not had one. Cruiser had one, Corvette had two, and the destroyer has one. So all of every ship in the fleet had at least one dedicated point defense weapon, and they were relying solely on torpedoes. So a huge majority of their DPS was negated by the fact that they missed, the torpedoes were getting shot down before they got to my ships. I don't know if the fleet battle thing is ever going to be fixed, though. That is something that's been a pretty big problem with modern games, is combat mechanics with advanced 3D models and stuff. With ships, it shouldn't be that problem. With humans, you know, on the ground, I understand it a little bit more, but with ships, I mean, it's just a matter of AI programming, basically. These guys should be. There we go. Where's my science ship is working? I hope we get some good research out of that. That was that's a lot of debris. So the fact that their DPS was largely negated, and I was working with larger classes of hulls, which means I was taking damage, but it wasn't destroying my ships, and it wasn't taking their DPS out of the fight. Where on the other hand, every single time that they lost a ship, it reduced their DPS. Wow, space torpedoes, shields, X-ray lasers, disruptors, antimatter power, armored torpedoes, physics research, and engineering point. I got a lot out of that, actually. That was pretty cool. Alright, so science ship, you actually have some stuff to do that I realized recently. Wasn't there... Orb, how are you not surveyed? What is it? It's just that one moon, I guess. Just like something got missed. Alright. No big deal.
Research complete.
Power hub, which is going to be good, because we're not low on power anymore. That's tier 3 lasers. Therian power, cloud lightning, plasma accelerators. Improved deflectors, that's good. Shields, X-ray lasers. Disruptor, antimatter reactors. Improved deflectors, shields. I wonder if this is tier 2 and this is tier 3. And if you skip a tier, do you get the other one? I don't actually know. Well, X-ray lasers, I believe, is tier 4. And UV lasers is tier 3. So why don't we try that on lasers? We'll get tier 4 lasers and see if it gives us access to the tier 3 lasers as well. I don't know if it will. We'll see.
Research complete.
Research complete. Biolabs. Okay, so... Ooh. Alien pets. Settlement, share the burden. Ministry of Benevolence. Galactic Benevolence. Ethics Ooh, that might actually be good for me. I'm going to take that one. Ethics divergence down. That seems like something I would do, is purge a planet of its population, then build on their bones a temple, you know, the Galactic Benevolence Society. Oh god, that definitely does sound like something I would do. I can't freaking believe that I got basically nothing out of that battle. destroyed 32 plus, I think it was 32 enemy ships, and got almost nothing out of it in terms of war score. So we're going to upgrade this fleet, and then we're going to send them into enemy territory, but that will be happening next episode. If you have enjoyed this, everybody, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Stellaris, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.